GeniusPieTrap.com. This is day 8 of the Steam Summer Getaway Sale, July 18th, 2013. Just a quick recap of the games for sale and whether I think you should buy or pass. We have Torchlight 2, 75% off, and also down here Van Helsing. Very similar games. These are Diablo-esque games. A lot of hacking, slashing, collecting loot, collecting gold. Both are a lot of fun. If you don't own either one of these, I'm going to have to recommend Torchlight 2, especially at the cheaper price point. But Van Helsing has some multiplayer problems. Torchlight 2 is just an excellent game. Nothing wrong with Van Helsing. If you already have Torchlight 2 and you're looking for more of the type of the same, pick up Van Helsing. It's not a bad deal. But out of the two, I'm going with Torchlight. Next up, Far Cry 3. And then, I guess here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 also on sale. Both are pretty good. If you like multiplayer, pick up Call of Duty. If you like single player, Far Cry 3. Both are kind of good in their own rights. I think both are kind of too much to spend right now. I think Far Cry 3 is overall the better game, personally. XCOM Enemy Unknown, $9.99. I really like this game. 75% off. I think this is a great price. You can sink a lot of hours into this game. This is a turn-based strategy game. If you like things like Sid Meier's Civilization, the older XCOM games, this is an excellent game. Great campaign. A lot of fun. Can't go wrong for $10. Garry's Mod. If you don't know what this is, it's not really a game, though you can technically play games if you have friends. This is great to hop in with friends. It's kind of a creative type thing, sandbox, where you're allowed a bunch of the tools like from Team Fortress and the Half-Life games, and you can kind of build your own world. If you've seen any funny Team Fortress 2 videos, chances are they were made in Garry's Mod. $2.49. Check it out. For $2.50, it's worth checking out and having a few laughs and playing around with it. Euro Truck Simulator 2. I have not played this game. I can't imagine it being fun, but it does have a fairly decent buzz around it. My idea of a game about big rig trucking is not thing, but I won't comment on it too much, that I haven't played it. This is Infestation. It's an MMO. $3.74. Not a bad price. It kind of looks fun, but reading the buzz on it, it's got terrible buzz behind it. I can't say too much. If you know more about this game, feel free to chime in. Magicka, again, sort of similar to Van Helsing Torchlight 2 style games, but this is more memorizing. It's a pretty good game. $2.49. It's definitely worth checking out. A lot of different spells to learn, a lot of levels. It's a pretty good game, especially to play with friends. SimCity 4. Another city building, and kind of Port Royal 3 kind of falls into the same category as SimCity. Both good games. SimCity 4 is a classic by now. $6 if you're interested in a city building game, that's worth picking up. Same thing with Port Royal. I would just pick up SimCity based on the price, personally. Resident Evil 6, not as good as the previous Resident Evils. $20, too much. Pass on that. Sang Froid. This is a game, another tower defense game where you're also third-person action as well. It's pretty fun. I had a hard time getting into it. It's got a novelty graphics and some good sound to it. I thought the gameplay was a little lacking. $5, it might be worth checking out, but there's a lot of games that were on sale that are very similar to this. I think there's just better choices. Binding of Isaac, $1.24. On the outside, this looks like a very, very simple game, and it is. But for $1.24, it is a lot of fun. A lot of unlocks, a lot of great stuff to do, and you'll definitely get $1 and $1.24 entertainment out of it. Next, Risen 2. I kind of like the first Risen game. This is, if you're really hurting for an RPG, I guess pick it up. Otherwise, again, I think there's better options during the Steam sale than this. And that wraps it up. I will talk to you tomorrow for day 9. Later.